I guess Tiny just starts all the episodes now. Hey everybody, Multiclass Gamer here. Welcome back to more Let's Play Donkey Kong 64. In this episode, we're going to brighten things up a bit by turning back to daytime, shall we? Well, actually we can't quite yet. We got one more nighttime mission to do. That's right. That's right. That's right. I switch to Diddy real quick. The Didster, or Little Deke as I should be calling him, because that's his real name after all. And he's going to first grab these bananas right here. And we don't need the, we don't need the barrel. I don't need the barrel. Just assuming that we don't, because I'm pretty sure there's nothing for Diddy to get up in the air up over here, so. But that's up in the air, as far as this discussion goes. Now let's get some of these bananas around the tree real quick. But yeah, last mission we have to do in here for now is Diddy's with this, there's a sleeping owl as you can probably hear above, which is odd because owls are nocturnal, so the owl should already be awake, but no. You have to go to Diddy's music pad over on the other side of the tree here, and you have to actually wake up the owl, which should, again, should already be awake right now, but whatever. Wake up! Wakey, 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 wakey up! That was totally off key, like way off key. Hey there! Is he like running a marathon or something? He's got like a number on his shirt there. Hoot! I don't speak to anyone without wings. Come back when you can fly. Okay, so now we gotta get our Diddy barrel on. Our Diddy barrel on? Okay, whatever. Jet barrel pack, whatever you call it. I just don't know what things are called these days, so I'm just not gonna try to call them by their actual names. Just gonna make up some stupid names for it. There you go. Like I was trying to say in that, like it's not just the Suburban Almanac that I've been getting a lot of, comments, like people not. Oh wait, hoot! Let's see if you can fly through my course of rings around this tree. Oh god, Superman 64 again? Like seriously, why you gotta do this game? Why you gotta remind me of Superman 64 twice? Twice! Like, is there something you're not telling us? Superman 64 came out the same year as this game too, by the way, so maybe they just didn't know how bad it was gonna be or something. I don't know, maybe Rare had no idea about the game, honestly. It's probably what the real reason is. But either way, this ring course is a bit more challenging than the one with the vulture, but not as, like, it's not as bad as people are making it out to be. It's not impossible yeah, it's not that bad. It's more challenging, that's all there is to it. Just make sure you're going straight when you go through the hoops, which is unfortunately, not easy for me to do, because, well, I've already said it, I don't need to say it again. I'm going to make the same jokes over again. So, I'm not going to. I'm going to remain above that, okay? That's how I'm going to do it. Now be careful, Pierre, when you're up above the tree branches, it's very easy to accidentally land on them and totally ruin it, have to start over the ring course. I'm kind of glad that the day and night cycle doesn't go, like, automatically in Fungi Forest, because, honestly, to me, it's kind of annoying sometimes whenever the games, like, have it. I mean, like, yeah, it's understandable, it's realistic, like, when you have the day and night system naturally, cycling on its own, but I'd rather just be able to change it whenever. Hoot! I knew I should have made the course harder, but I suppose you've earned a prize. My prize is... Banana barrel? I still play a minigame to get my prize, my actual prize? Because this is not a prize, it's not a prize, okay? Another challenge is not a prize. Alright, let's get this. Almost got Diddy's banana medal here. Oh, Busy Barrel Barrage again, huh? Well, this can't be too challenging. Oh god, we're gonna go... Okay, so this is another thing that's annoying about the homing ammo. It makes you use it to start off with in the mini games. Like if you have to use ammo, like use your... If you have to fire ammo in the mini games, it's gonna force you to use up your homing ammo. That's another thing that's stupid. Like, what if I want my homing ammo for later or something like that? Yeah, again, it's one of the very poor design choices about this game is the homing ammo in general. All the things suck about it. Because we have infinite regular ammo, but they still have to go and force us to use their homing ammo and waste it in this minigame. We don't need it whatsoever. Oh god, that was very close. shots were definitely going right through that guy in the beginning, but whatever. We won still. So that doesn't matter. It's okay if the shots go right through them, because as long as I win the end, that's all that matters. Donkey Kong. So that's basically it for all the areas except for the giant mushroom itself. So, let's brighten things up a bit, shall we? By not squishing monkeys, but instead getting ourselves back into daylight savings here. Well, just daylight in general. Because daylight savings has nothing to do with this whatsoever. Kind of looking forward to November, though, when it ends and we go back an hour, because honestly, it's kind of nice on my days off, honestly, to get an extra hour of sleep. Or an extra hour, in my case, to hang out. That is if I'm still working the night shift by then, which I probably will. Who knows? Who knows what will be going on in my life at that time? You never know. Alright, so I want to take DK up here because he's actually got some coins behind the cuckoo clock here. Going a little cuckoo for those collectibles, am I right? Ha ha ha. Alright, but seriously, let's switch back to daytime. We've had our fun with the nighttime setting here, but let's get a move on, shall we? There's one nighttime barrier on the giant mushroom, and I actually kind of referred to this in the previous episode, but that's a nighttime barrier you can actually surpass. So we're going to actually do that once we get to there. And we got some tiny coins on top of the passage here, so let's go ahead and get Tiny out, and then Tiny can just go ahead and start the mushroom for us. How about that? Tiny, you can start doing the shrooms for us. No, I'm just kidding. But I'm sure Mario can give us lessons on how to properly use these mushrooms, because we're clearly not doing something right, because we're not growing big by touching these mushrooms. Clearly not. Whee! I guess as long as Tiny's having fun, that's all that matters. Jeez, 131 coins. Can you get any richer, Tiny? Don't need to answer that question. Alright. Alright, so into the giant mushroom we go. Did we activate the number 5 pad? I don't know if we did or not. It'd be very handy to do that, but actually, honestly, since we're already making our way to the top anyways, it doesn't matter. We'll just activate if we need to come back down. Anyways, the first mission you actually have to do inside the giant mushroom happens to be with Tiny, so let's go ahead and do this real quick. I love how she has to stomp down twice in order to get the blue switch effects. That's pretty kind of interesting. So we got 35 seconds to get to this banana barrel up here, which is plenty of time. Very much plenty of time. But yeah, doing this Let's Play brings back memories of the original Let's Play. Like, for instance, I remember being at Ultra's house when I was, watching this episode or something, like watching my own LP episode, which I know sounds kind of egotistical, but sometimes I do that because, like, I want to see what you guys see. I don't know. Just want to, like, watch these episodes from the mindset of viewer and, like, think, okay, what could I do to improve myself? I don't know. Either that, I just want to bring back old memories, one of the two. So we got some coins to collect here. It's a very simple minigame. Make sure you're going the right way here, jeez. And for some reason, you gotta use Tiny's ponytail twirl to get to, but otherwise not too bad. Jesus, crazy minigame music. There we go. See how easy that was? So easy, even I can do it. Alright, so as you guys are watching, this would be, I believe, Sunday, July 12th. And, yep, I'm off the next 2 days once again, only after working only 4 days. As crazy as it is, even though despite the fact that I'm working 40 hours this week, and next week, and the week after, and the week after. So yeah, it's good stuff. Which is honestly how I prefer it, because, like, I kind of need the hours so I can have the money, if you know what I mean. Okay, Linky. Oh, crap, I still need to... So, basically, on the south side of the mushroom over here, there is a switch for every single Kong. You have to press all 5 of these switches. So, yeah, good stuff. Press the first one. Fortunately, we don't have any hamming MO. So that way we don't have to worry about wasting it on these switches here. So let's get to... we'll just go Diddy and then DK and then Chunky and then just Chunky, that's it. But once we switch back to Linky, we'll have to make sure to Oh my god. I was already lanky before, and now I have to change back to lanky again to press that, to hit that banana balloon. Good stuff. Gotta love it, right? Nanny Moon! So we had pretty stormy weather the other day. I swear, the summers here basically feel like, even though I haven't been to Florida, I'm pretty sure the summers here are basically the same as Florida, except for the fact that, well, it doesn't get to 100 that much in Florida, I don't think so. I'm pretty sure they're usually like in the 90s or 80s most of the time, like most days, but yeah, basically it's like one day it's sunny, the next day it's stormy, so that's why I imagine summers in Wisconsin being the same as just like pretty much periodically in Florida, like throughout the year essentially. But again, I haven't been to Florida yet. I've never been like further east than Illinois, so make that what you will. Okay, Tiny. You're gonna press the last switch, okay? This is the last switch. I wish I could say that without thinking about the shortage of switches that's going on right now. Again, it doesn't affect me because I already have a switch, but still. A switch that I unfortunately used to play Battle for Geek Bomb Rehydrate, which again, I don't need to go into that whole mess again. So by pressing all 5 of the switches, you'll activate a series of cannons that form a chain reaction to get you up to the very top as, you know, with quick ease. But first of all, let's have Lanky press his, or shoot his thing, so that way he can not have to shoot it later. But yeah, aside from the 90-degree weather, there's not much else going on. We've had some pretty heavy thunderstorms lately. We had one the day I'm recording this, which is Tuesday last week, or this past week, or whatever you guys call it. I don't know. T. Oh yeah, yeah. I was gonna tell you guys more about more of the songs that are on that Over the Hedge CD. So I guess I should do that after I get this going banana here. So basically, you gotta follow the. You gotta make sure you activate the barrel cannons first, because otherwise it's literally impossible to get this. But basically, you just fire. Get into the barrel cannon, the game does the rest for you, basically, to get up to the golden banana. So there's that. Right there. Yeah. Lanky, you're kind of slacking there. All the other Kongs have 3 golden bananas, and you've only got 1. What the hell, dude? Well, you gotta better make up for it by shooting this banana barrel that's up here at the top of the mushroom. Alright, so we spent, like, most of this episode so far just exploring, like, just kind of getting an overview of the mushroom, but we're actually going to start scaling the mushroom probably in the next episode. Well, actually, we're just going to start scaling this episode, but, I guess we could, we'll just, I'm already up here at the top, so I might as well just do, like, some of the stuff up here. Like, for instance, there's actually 2 missions for Lanky up here at the very, very top of the mushroom, but there's a lot more other stuff outside the mushroom along the way up here, so be aware of that. So basically, you want to pay attention to locations of doors. Like, for instance, this one right here, which doesn't have a switch in front of it. Most of the doors have switches in front of them, but 2 of them don't. And these doors that don't have switches in front of them are actually Lanky's doors, believe it or not. And the switch to press them is actually on top, at the very top of the mushroom. And of course, Lanky's the only Kong that can make his way up there easily. So, using Lanky's orangutan to make her way up there. So, anyways, this number 5 pad right here, basically number 5 pad is to warp between the top and bottom of the mushroom, basically. So that's what it's used for. But yeah, here's the switch for Lanky that opens both doors. Yeah, when you press the switch, both doors are gonna open, and you have like 10 seconds to get to either one of them. So you have to pick which one you're gonna go to, and just see where it's at, and then make your way to it from there. So one of them is, I believe, right here? Nope. Maybe right by the tag barrel? Yep, right here. Okay, so basically what I like to do is just get on top of the door, and then make my way up to the switch from there, and then I just have to go backwards after I press the switch. There we go. Makes it very simple. Then we can just slide our way down to where the door is, and it'll be all good. Everything will be all swell. Alright, so what's this one? What's on the dark side of the mushroom? Oh, the simplest one. Actually, both these missions that you do with Link are pretty simple, but it's recommended you get rid of these guys that are trying to show you their green poop, because that's very unacceptable. It's not, public is not a place to do that, you know, not a place to have your poop examined. There we go. Here we go. Here we go. Gotta go on banana. That's 128. Jeez, we're really getting up there in those numbers. Really getting up there. Alright, so that's it for that room. I'd sleep in there, though. It's a very nice, peaceful room to be in. Okay, so you can infer that the other door is basically on the total opposite side of the mushroom. There's that, but let's just make sure. Let's be very, very sure of that. Yep, it is. Okay. Get your oranges, dude. We don't need those banana skins. We've already got both the banana fairies from this level. Fairly early on, actually, too. But whatever. Alright, get in there, Lanky. Get in there before the door closes. Don't hit the door behind you. Alright. And that's the last of Lanky's bananas. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's the last golden banana he's going to get, too. Because he's not, you know, again, he has to backtrack here for his last golden banana. But in the meantime, we have some mushrooms to press. This diagram right here. Man, it's probably nothing. Press this thing, dude. Okay, so that's all it does. I was actually curious to see what happens if you press them in the wrong order, because I've never done it before. Apparently that's what happens. They just go back up. That's just it. It's kind of anticlimactic if you ask me, but whatever. I don't know why it goes from Diddy to Tiny, because, well, I guess it goes in order of the Kongs to rescue, but the thing is, Tiny's like always placed after Lanky. I don't want to point any fingers here, but... Seriously, dude? Seriously? I'm sorry, okay? I just love Lanky so much I want to press his mushroom first. Please, I'm sorry. Maybe it's because I was actually thinking that it actually goes in order of the Kongs to rescue, but no. Lanky's the last one, because Lanky's the one doing the puzzle, so it's kind of a... very confusing, I suppose. And if this is the minigame, I think it is. In fact, I know it is. Yep, it's this one. Crazy Kong Climber. So this is our second variation of it, and this one is actually fairly hard. You only got 5 shots to make in 60 seconds, but these are difficult shots. But, well, not the first one, because watch this. Just fire immediately as soon as the timer starts. But basically... Oh, crap. Basically, your only chance of getting the golden bananas is just basically kind of predict where it's going to be at and just be ready to fire as soon as the lights go back on. It's pretty much your only chance. Because, like, sometimes it seems to be kind of predictable, but not always. Because, like, you can't fire fast enough for it to get it. Like, there's no way. Like, sometimes it'll follow a similar pattern, but, like, what I'll do right here is I'll just wait for it to... Okay, sometimes it'll repeat, like, where it goes, basically. Sometimes it will, but sometimes it doesn't. It's very confusing. So, I actually have a strategy for this, though. I'll share that if I don't win this, which I probably won't. I'm not going to. You just don't have enough time. Like, you have to be, like, right where it is in order to get it in time. Yeah. Sucks. And if you hit a Kong, then you add another shot to the... Another shot you have to take, so... Or another shot you have to make.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Okay, so what I do is I do this. Pause the game. And fire immediately. Pause. Fire immediately. I know this is cheating, I know, but this is how I do it, folks, because I'm a simpleton. That's just how I am. There you go.
Well done.
I just don't have good enough reflexes to do this, okay? So sue me. Yes, I cheated, but at least I admitted to it, and that's all that matters. Alright, I'll see you guys next time for some more DK64. More like Lanky Kong 64. Seriously, if I had it my way, Lanky would be first before all of y'all. All of y'all! But no, he had to be last. For some stupid reason.